Heartbreak doesn't happen overnight, it's built slowly, one ignored warning sign at a time. And right now, you might already be ignoring them without realizing it. These 5 red flags are easy to miss, but impossible to fix once you're deep in love. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to spot them before they destroy your trust, your time, and your peace of mind. Ladies, I'd like for you to listen real good to what I'm about to say. Please, stop. Stop ignoring the red flags in your relationship and thinking you can change a man. I think a lot of times, ladies, you don't give yourself enough credit for exactly how smart you really are and how on point your woman's intuition really is. Your intuition works. Use it. Red flag 1. He's missing the basics you need. We all have a picture in our minds of the kind of person we want to be with. Maybe he's tall, has a great smile, or knows how to dress. But here's the truth, those things are nice, but they're not enough. If he doesn't meet your big must-haves, like for example, committing to you and only you, being emotionally available, whatever your have-to-haves are, if he doesn't meet those, throw him back to the pond. The real test is how he treats you when no one is watching. Does he listen when you speak? Does he keep his promises? Does he respect your boundaries? Without those core qualities, there's no real stability. Attraction might spark the connection, but values keep the fire burning. Don't let good looks distract you from bad character. Remember, basics aren't boring, they're the backbone of a healthy relationship. I can tell you with certainty that a great partner for you is kind, loyal, generous, and he makes you feel safe. He makes you his priority, and he takes the butterflies out of your stomach, which is why feeling butterflies is red flag number 2. Red flag 2. Those butterflies might be a warning. We've all heard it, if you get butterflies, it must be love. But sometimes, those butterflies aren't romance, they're your body's warning signal. That shaky, nervous, can't think straight feeling? Ladies, I'm telling you, those butterflies are your body telling you to run. Run, okay? Listen, heavy butterflies in your stomach, especially after the first date, probably mean that your gut, your intuition, is telling you that something is wrong. And unfortunately, we human beings often mistake fear for excitement. It can mean your mind senses danger, even if your heart is ignoring it. When you meet a person you can't go, this could be it. Because ladies, then you let your heart take over, and you stop thinking. Once your heart gets involved, you will be in trouble. Because if a man says something, you just want to believe it. For example, you went on a date for the first time and you asked him what are your plans? And he was like, one day I want to have a family. I like to have some kids. I want to build a home somewhere in the mountains. And you go, oh my God, he wants a family, he wants to build a house in the mountains. Me too. And all that's wonderful. But the only problem is, he never say he wanted to do none of that with you. Infatuation can make you miss the red flags right in front of you. The rush might feel exciting, but excitement and anxiety feel the same in your body. So ask yourself, do I feel happy, or do I feel uneasy? Can I relax around him, or am I always trying to impress him? Do I feel seen and valued, or just wanted for the moment? A healthy relationship gives you peace, not constant guessing games. If your stomach's in knots every time he calls or texts, it's not always a good sign. Your gut is smarter than your heart sometimes. Don't ignore what it's trying to tell you. Butterflies fade, but red flags grow louder. Red flag 3. He moves too fast. It starts with a date, then suddenly, he's acting like you're already a couple. He's texting you all day, planning trips, and talking about marriage after only a week. It feels flattering, like you're finally being truly desired, but moving too fast can be a big danger sign. Sometimes it's called love bombing. That's when someone overwhelms you with affection to hook you in quickly. But the problem is, fast flames burn out fast. You haven't had the time to really know his true self. He's not building a connection, he's rushing you into commitment before you can think. Healthy love grows over time, not overnight. There's no need to skip the getting to know you stage. Ask yourself, is this connection built on depth, or just speed? People who push too hard at the start often pull away just as fast later. If it's real, it will still be there next month. Love doesn't need to sprint, it lasts longer when it walks. Red flag 4. He's hot and cold. In the beginning, he's always available. He calls every night, texts good morning, and wants to spend time with you. Then, slowly, things change. He starts replying late, canceling plans, and acting like he's too busy. One week you feel special, the next week you feel invisible. This is the classic hot and cold cycle. And here's the truth, consistent effort is the real measure of interest. Anyone can be charming for a month, but who's still showing up after 6 months? Hot and cold behavior leaves you anxious and confused. You start questioning yourself, did I do something wrong? But most times, it's not about you. It's about him losing interest or keeping you as an option. Stop excusing someone's inconsistency. If he wanted to be there, he would be. Love doesn't vanish on busy days, it shows up no matter what. If they like you, they will find a way to be with you. They say a man that wants to be with you will move mountains to be with you. And like I said earlier, a good partner is reliable. So if he shows you otherwise and doesn't pull it together, even after you've communicated this to him, it's time to cut bait, throw him back to the pond, and move on. Red flag 5. He's always negative. Pay attention to how he speaks, not just to you, but about life. Does he complain more than he celebrates? Does he talk more about what he hates than what he loves? A negative mindset is like a dark cloud that follows you everywhere. At first, you might think he's just being realistic or honest, but constant negativity will drain your energy. It's exhausting to be with someone who only sees problems, never solutions. People like this often carry unresolved anger or bitterness from their past, and if he hasn't worked through it, he might project it onto you. You're not responsible for fixing him, you're responsible for protecting your peace. Healthy love uplifts and encourages you. It doesn't weigh you down with constant complaints. Choose someone who celebrates life, not someone who criticizes it. Your partner should be your safe place, not your storm. Listen, spotting red flags doesn't make you paranoid, it makes you wise. You deserve a love that feels safe, steady, and real, not one that leaves you second-guessing your worth. So, if even one of these signs hit a little too close to home, take it as your cue to protect your heart. And hey, I'd love to hear from you. Which of these red flags have you seen in real life? Share your story in the comments so we can help each other spot the warning signs sooner. If this video opened your eyes, give it a like, subscribe, and share it with someone who might need this wake-up call. Remember, the right person won't make you guess, they'll make you sure.